going on, guys? This is Joey Boy bringing you a Pokemon Showdown live. I will be playing the Pokebank tier. For those of you guys who don't know, Pokebank is a new system, program, app thing that lets you take your 5th generation Pokemon and play them in the 6th gen games like Pokemon X and Y. So this lets you use all your older Pokemon like Genesect and Celebi. So, looking at this team, it's kind of based on a team PokeAim gave me, my fellow Joey, and he gave me the team and he said it worked really well, and I kind of changed some things around, made it fit more my playstyle, what I was coming up against. Let's just give it a go. Alright, we're coming up against a rain team. That's interesting. He does have a spinner. Let's just lead off with Choice Scarf, Genesect. It doesn't really have bad matchups as a lead. So, things we have to look out for. Okay, he's going to lead off right with Fortress. I think we are just going to go for the Flamethrower. Why not? He's going to get 2 layers of Hazard Ups, probably, if he's the Custap lead. He's not. So he's probably going to switch out to Politoed here, I would imagine. Let's match him. I would imagine he switched out to Politoed. There it is. And alright, we are using a Nasty Plot Life Orb Celebi. So let's Nasty Plot. Let's see what he wants to bring in. I'm pretty sure Scizor is taken out with Life Orb plus 2 Earth Power. We might have to be modest. Hidden Power Fire, I guess? I was running Hidden Power Fire. I think it's gonna take him out in the rain even, right? So this is more than likely Scizor going down. Yep, there we go. That was pretty easy. Now I guess he probably goes into Kyurem. Jirachi, yeah, there's Kyurem. I think we're just gonna go for the Earth Power, get some damage off on it. This is a fairly offensive team, so we want to be doing as much damage as possible. And there's the Ice Beam. Means he's more than likely mixed. I guess we can just go into Garchomp. Threaten him out with the Dragon Claw. We probably could have gone into Mawile, but he might have the Earth Power. That's a fairly common move on these types of Kyurem. It seems like a very 5th gen based team. Let's just go for the Dragon Claw. We could set up rocks. Yeah, let's first go with the Dragon Claw. He does not outspeed us. We've already seen our Celebi outspeed him. So he's thinking, Fortress is a solid answer, but now his Rapid Spinner is gone. He can't set up any more hazards. His Rain is also stopped. This is of course a new mechanic in 6th gen. The weather is no longer infinite. So he goes out into Garchomp. He does not intimidate us, which means he's a more offensive variant. Or of course he could be, well, they probably run Intimidate if it's a Mega Gyarados. It's his only viable Mega Pokemon. Genesect can outspeed, and so can Thundurus. I guess we can... Let's just go for the Stone Edge. We'll do some hefty damage regardless. I guess if he Mega Evolves, he loses the Flying type. In which case... Oh, Stone Edge. Why you gotta be like that? So he's gonna take a little Rough Skin. Do we want to go for the Stone Edge? I guess we can go for the Stone Edge again because we threaten everything on his team with Garchomp. Garchomp's a very solid Pokemon in 6th gen. So there we go, there's the Stone Edge. Takes him out with Rough Skin, I believe. Yep, there goes Gyarados. So he's down to 3. We still have 4 left. We can just bring out Genesect again. Yeah, that's fine. Into Politoed. We are just going to U-turn out into a Azumarill, though. because Thunderbolt would not take it out for sure. So there you go, the Surf. So he's Spexed, it looks like. I guess we can just fire off a Play Rough. No. We're in the rain. Why don't we... Would a rain boosted waterfall take it out? I don't think it would. Let's go with Play Rough. We can always Aqua Jet the... yeah. So there goes Politoed. Team's working out fairly well so far. He's got 2 guys left. In comes Jirachi. Let's just... Waterfall, or do we... Let's go for Aqua Jet. We'll get some, yeah, decent chip damage against him. Alright, Jirachi. I guess we can go... Let's go with Mawile. We can Mega Evolve and Knock Off. Of course... Yeah, Knock Off should do a nice chunk of damage. Knockoff, of course, was boosted this gen, so it does 50% more damage if the opponent has an item. Oh. Well, we'll have to change that. Looks like I might have messed up the item somehow. We cannot Mega Evolve. That's frustrating. Okay, let's go for the knockoff, I guess. Super effective. Weird. I guess his item... Something happened with the item. Alright, let's just keep clicking knockoff. While we're doing that, let's take a look at the team. Mawile. Oh, I guess... Oh, I must have spelled it wrong. Oh, that's funny. Oh well. So we'll have the Mega Evolved next time. Of course, knockoff doing a nice chunk of damage, plus of course getting rid of his item. We can now just Sucker Punch. Unless he subs. Let's just go for the Play Rough. I don't think he can take us out with anything. Earth Power would do a decent chunk. It matters how much speed he's running, because I do invest some speed to outrun things like Tyranitar. I think I outrun Scizor with my EV spread on Mawile. Mawile, very interesting Pokemon. Fusion Bolt will definitely not take us out. There we go. So he's into Jirachi. I don't think Jirachi can take us out with any one move from this range. It looks like he's running the Calm Mind attacker. So let's just go with knockoff again. We just need to have enough damage done to it. Okay, there you go. A solid takeout. Into Thundurus. Now, yeah, let's just start Thunderbolting him. And if he starts Calm Minding up against us, we can just go with the Thunder Wave. Now, does it take it out from that range? 50% less damage. Let's just Thunderbolt. I think it has a potential to take it out from there. It probably won't, and which means he's gonna Wish. But if he doesn't have the Protect, we've seen the sub, so he doesn't have the Protect. Which means we should be able to 2-hit KO him here. Oh, the crit, but it doesn't matter. We do have the Genesect, of course, so we can take it out with the U-turn. Of course, if Mawile had Mega Evolved, I don't think it would have mattered, because I think the knockoff would have taken it right out. So there we go, the first win. Let's get another game in here with hopefully Mawile Mega Evolving this time. So it's an interesting team. I really just wanted to try out Mega Mawile, really. PokeAim's team had Bisharp using knockoff. Okay, here we go, another opponent. Interesting team. I can't remember this guy's name actually. The evolved form of Litleo. It's a fire type, I know that much. So let's see, he could have Defog with Latias. Let's just lead off with Genesect again. It served us well last time. Leads off with Gyarados. We're gonna go... So let's see, if we go right for the Thunderbolt, he could potentially bring out Manectrike. If he brings out Manectrike, do we go... Sorry about that, guys. So, if he goes into Manectrike, I believe it has Lightning Rod. If he goes into that, I guess we bring out Celebi. So let's just Thunderbolt. Yeah, that was a fairly safe. That was a safe move, but you know, I don't like over predicting right in the beginning of games, so I didn't want to do it there. He Mega Evolves. I haven't seen Mega Manectric. This will be interesting. Whoa! Holy cow! That did a lot of damage. Okay. I guess we just have to sack it here, right? Oh, of course you got the plus boost from. Yeah, we have to sack Celebi, unfortunately. Took too much coming in there. Jeez. So we could paralyze it with Thundurus. That wouldn't do a whole lot. Genesect can't revenge. I guess we use. Oh no, Mawile definitely gets taken out. Oh man, Mega Manectric. I had no. Oh, man, come on, Pokemon Showdown. What did I just say? Alright, I guess we'll since we're in, we'll Mega Evolve and Sucker Punch. See how much that does. Holy cow, it did a lot. Of course, now we lost Mega Mawile. So we can just, oh man. Oh, that stunk. Because of course, I didn't really want to switch in Mega Mawile. I kind of misclicked, wasn't paying attention, and before I could cancel it, Pokemon Showdown happened. Mega Manectric, very cool. I have not seen anything about it. I can only imagine he's going to switch here. The Aqua Jet is super obvious, but I can't risk losing another Pokemon to this guy. Alright, we've lost Celebi, we've lost. Oh, excellent. That is very good. That was a big threat out of the way. Can imagine he would go into Scizor. It's interesting. Into Scizor. What does that tell me? I resist Scizor's stabs and superpower. He's just gonna U-turn? If he U-turns into Latias, I want to play rough. If he U-turns out into Gourgeist, I want to Belly Drum. Let's go with Belly Drum. It's odd. Holy crow! Of course. I've not played Pokemon in a while, guys. I totally forgot. Bullet Punch is not resisted. Okay. Aqua Jet does a huge chunk. Unfortunately, not able to take it out. Huge misplays this game. Mega misplays. Into Genesect. We can just return, U-turn to take this guy out. You can go out into Gourgeist. Latias? Okay, that's an odd move. Into Garchomp, I guess? No, let's go into Thundurus. So I guess we're still in this game. That was a really weird move. I guess he was predicting the Flamethrower, but I didn't have to use it at that range of HP. So his move would probably go into Gourgeist, I guess. Into Scizor. Okay. There you go. There's Scizor gone. That's weird. That's weird. So now he's gone into Gourgeist. We can just go for the Hidden Power Ices, I guess. Protect. Okay. We're just getting we're getting leftovers back. That's fine with us. I guess he might Leech Seed us this turn. I think that's the only viable Gourgeist set is the Leech Seed. The Leech Seed, like Staller, yeah. So now I'm assuming he's gonna protect. So go into Genesect. Will-O-Wisp, that's interesting. Do we go for the Ice Beam here, or do we go for the U-turn? Let's go for the Ice Beam. Of course he protects, he'll know what to do. Let's go back into Thundurus. I mean, we're having to make a lot of these plays because we played so poorly earlier. I mean, misplayed a ton around Mega Manectric. And it's such an obvious play. I just don't like making predictions first turn. Pyroar, that's what this thing's called. And maybe we can go out into Garchomp here, actually. He's a physical attacker. He definitely, I mean, I'm assuming he's gonna go for like, oh, flamethrower? Okay. So, into that. Gourgeist is fairly obvious. Let's go for Dragon Claw. Earthquake would definitely take this guy out. But yeah, the Gourgeist is super obvious. Wow, he's so bulky. Totally, I always forget that. We need to threaten this guy. He's gonna go for Protect here, probably. Oh, right for the Leech Seed. Of course, he doesn't need to Protect. Now he protects. We're gonna go into Genesect. And go for the Ice Beam. Right? So he's gonna protect here. I'll reveal the Ice Beam. I guess we have to start playing a little bit differently. He definitely still lives in Ice Beam, I'm pretty sure, but I'm gonna go out into Thundurus, expecting the switch into Pyroar. Let's just Thunderbolt him. Because we go into Garchomp, we're kind of setting ourselves back. Thunder is very strong. Hyper Voice. Interesting. I don't think we can break. Yeah, we're just gonna forfeit this one. We cannot take out Gourgeist, but that was because we played it really poorly in the beginning. Alright. Interesting team. Has the Rapid Spinner for Talonflame. Trevenant is of course really annoying, but we do have Celebi, so we have to keep Celebi for Trevenant. Genesect. We're gonna set up rocks first, because he really has to. That forces him into certain plays. We want him reacting to us. So we're gonna go right for the Stealth Rocks. We'll live in Ice Beam. We have the Yachi Berry. I'm pretty sure we'll live in Ice Beam. He's at +1. But I think we'll still live in Ice Beam. If we don't, that will reinforce my decision to use Focus Sash on this guy. I like Yachi Berry because sometimes this guy's not a lead, in which case Yachi Berry is better for later in the game. So yeah, we do live. Alright, that's good. So, into Azumarill, and we'll fire off just a play rough. He's going to switch right out into Excadrill. That's fine. Now, do we go right for the water? We're going to go for the Waterfall. If he Rapid Spins, he loses his Rapid Spinner, and that's fine. So see, he's already having to play against us. So there you go, Trevenant coming in. We're going to go out into Celebi. Of course, grass types are immune to Leech Seed. And he Will-O-Wisps us, that's fine. We're going to Nasty Plot. Let's Nasty Plot. I don't think he can take us out with Shadow Claw. I did not think so. So, Hidden Power Fire, he's probably not expecting. I guess you could go into Garchomp. Okay, Trevenant is taken out. That's good. And there goes Celebi. That's fine too. Now he could go out and let's go out into Azumarill because we don't want him to get the free Rapid Spin off. Azumarill's pretty good. Genesect is a pretty obvious choice. We're gonna bring out Mawile here though. I think. I would imagine he's going to U-turn. We could go into Thundurus. Thundurus is a decent move. In which case he would probably bring out. Yeah, let's go on to Thunderous, but Thunderous can take a Thunderbolt if it is coming. So do we think he's Thunderbolting or do we think he's U-turning? The U-turn wouldn't be great against Azumarill is the thing. So he's probably gonna Thunderbolt. Let's go into Garchomp. Let's predict him to Thunderbolt. See? They always U-turn. That is the moral of the story. Genesects, 9 out of 10 times, are U-turning. Especially when they threaten you out. So what would he bring in? He can probably bring in his own Garchomp. That's a decent Pokemon to bring out. Excadrill. That's interesting. We can bring out Azumarill to threaten it again. Now, do we set up a Belly Drum? If we set up Belly Drum while he Rapid Spins, that's fine. We're gonna Belly Drum here. He does Rapid Spin, but now we are at plus, we're at max attack. We have to go for Aqua Jet here. It's our only play. He'll probably sack Excadrill. He doesn't need it. So if he sacks Excadrill, he brings out Genesect, I guess? Right? You can't bring out Talonflame. I don't think Garchomp can kill. Oh, of course. He outspeeds with his priority. I guess we have to we have to Aqua Jet again. So I guess maybe he's Choice Band, Life Orb. Man, Talonflame is so strong. Mawile eats a Flare Blitz. Guess we go on to Thunderous. Can we just Thunderbolt? Right? We just Thunderbolt here. Pretty sure to take out Talonflame. Garchomp. If he's running Scarf Chomp, I'm gonna be very annoyed. So to bring in Garchomp, he has to either be running Scarf or Yache Berry, or Focus Sash, I guess. In which case, Mawile can come in. Let's bring out Mawile. See what he does. We get the Intimidate off. Oh, man. He's playing us like a sap right now. So he's Focus Sash, I guess. So let's bring out Genesect. We can eat an Earthquake. Dragon Tail. Interesting. Now we can use Hidden Power Ice. Ooh, these last two games have been rough. This one we're just losing. I think we really could have won the last one, but I misplayed big time in the beginning. Let's see. He's taking his time. Dragon Tail's interesting move. See, man. He played us like a sap there. Jeez. Because we could have just taken him right out. That sucks. This might be the last game. Still not quite on my game. I haven't played Pokemon in quite a while. I had a lot of end of semester exams and papers. So he goes out in Genesect. Let's bring out Mawile. Thunderous is still pretty good for the rest of them. He just U-turns. He probably brings out Talonflame. Now, do I think he takes us out? He's got a Flare Blitz. Let's Sucker Punch him. There we go. See, Mawile's great. Ooh. Because he couldn't Brave Bird, so he had a Flare Blitz. I like Mega Mawile a lot. That might have saved us. So for Azumarill, so he goes out into Genesect. He has to Flamethrower here. Do we need Mawile? Do we need Mawile? Don't think we take him out with Sucker Punch. We can't bring in Genesect. Don't think we can even really bring in Thundurus. I guess we have to Sucker Punch here. We definitely don't take him out. He has the special attack boost, so Flamethrower would definitely... Oh my gosh! Are you serious, Mega Mawile? Look at that power! Holy cow! That's not boosted at all. Whoa! Oh man, jeez. Oh, we're gonna do... I'm blown away by that. Mega Mawile. So we're over 20 minutes for this video. I don't think we can fit another game in. But I might just record another one right after this, and then I'll have the next video out pretty quickly. Mega Mawile. That was insane. 70 takes that Genesect out. Straight out. That's unbelievable. Alright, that's going to be the end of this Pokemon Showdown Live. I also might still be doing that Twitch streaming pretty soon, which would be pretty cool. You guys could just watch me play Pokemon Showdown. Mega Mawile. Wow, I'm blown away. So I haven't played Pokemon for a little while, and I hadn't tested Mega Mawile out, and that is insane. Mega Mawile, I think, just became my favorite Mega Pokemon. That was unbelievable. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed. That second game was sloppy. You guys can call me out as much as you want on that second game. It was definitely sloppy. But the first and this last game were great. This last game was a lot of fun, actually. Came right down to the wire. I actually thought we had lost it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.